Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all will be fine and taking good care of your health. I hope that you are taking advantage of all the lecture videos of all subjects that we are sharing and making for you all. I hope you are not wasting your precious time at home and learning properly very much from these videos and doing your neat work in proper, neat, and clean handwriting on your neat copies. Dear students, I am your social studies teacher of class 4 from PMS Girls 2. Welcome to my social studies class. Dear students, in today's class we will discuss about the communication. As you know well that we have already done this chapter in previous lecture. So, in today's class, we will revise this chapter again. Okay? So, in this chapter, first we will discuss about the communication and then we will discuss about the means of communication. Right? Okay. Now, let's start about the word communication means. What is the word communication means? So, communication means contact and exchange of news with one another. The another meaning of communication is communication means ways of keeping in touch with someone else. We can communicate by speaking, by writing, by making different signs. We can communicate by speaking. We can also communicate by writing and we can also communicate by making different signs. Okay, now let's discuss about the means of communication. Means of communication mean ways of communication in our country that we are using also. Okay, now what does the word means of communication means? All those means through which we contact one another and exchange news are called the means of communication. This is called the ways of communication, right? So, let's discuss some means of communication that are in our country. The first means of communication is post offices. Do you know about that? Yes, there is a post offices in every area of the country, in every area of Pakistan. Letters, parcels, telegraphs, and fax are sent through the post offices. There is a person who delivers the letter from house to house is called a postman. Yes, this is a picture of postman. So, he is a person who delivers the letter from house to house is called the postman. Now, the second means of communication is telephone. This is a picture of telephone. Telephone is also an important means of communication. Okay, now have a look on this picture. He was an inventor of the telephone. Yes, telephone was invented by Graham Bell. A person can talk to another person by dialing the required number on the phone. So through this, they can communicate one another. Dear students, the advanced form of telephone is mobile phone. Have a look on this picture. This is also called the smartphones, right? Use of mobile phones are very common nowadays along the telephones. Fax is a modern form of telephone. This is a picture of fax. Okay, fax is also used to send written messages. Have a look on this picture that how the person is operating the fax machine. Okay, let's discuss about the third means of communication, and that is radio. This is a picture of a radio. Radio is an important means of communication. Through radio, we can listen music, we can listen speeches, we can even listen the dramas and other informative programs on radio. Radio stations are established in different cities of Pakistan. Okay, fourth means of communication is television. This is a picture of television. We can watch pictures with voice on televisions. Okay, now we can watch informative programs, dramas, news, and educational programs on television. This is a picture of old times television. And now this is an advanced form of television nowadays. Okay, let's talk about some advantages and disadvantages of TV. TV means television. On the one hand, television gives a lot of information about political news and sports. There are a lot of programs and channels about our planet, nature, animals. So you can travel around the world without leaving your home. Let's discuss about some disadvantages of television. So, the disadvantage of television is eyesight becomes weak due to watching television too much. Okay, this is a disadvantage of television. The second disadvantage of television is your precious time is also wasted. Yes, your precious time is also wasted, and watching unethical programs have bad effects on morality, especially on children. So, the another means of communication, the fifth means of communication is newspaper. Okay, this is also an important means of communication. So, newspapers keep us aware about national and international news. So, this is a picture of newspaper. Many newspapers are published in different cities of Pakistan in a different languages. Okay, dear students, now some newspapers have special editions for children. Some newspaper have special editions for children. There is a children newspaper also. There is a kids corner also on the newspaper. Have a look on this picture. This is for kids. The sixth means of communication is computer. Very informative way of communication. Computer is a modern and an important means of communication nowadays. Computer is the best means of contact between the man and organizations. A person can send the messages through computer in seconds. So, these are called the emails, which the person can send messages through computer, type on the computer in a second are called the emails, and we can send it the another person. So computer is an important means of contact in business and education. A computer has made communication quicker and easily also. Okay, dear students, now this is all about today's lecture. Okay, dear students, I hope that you will get some information uh, from today's lecture. Now it's time up. Let's discuss about today's homework. Do reading of lesson number 10, communication, page number 124 to 126. There are the pictures that are shared with you in a class teacher group. So you will do the reading of this chapter from page number 124, 125 and 126. You will do the reading of this chapter, and also you will find the difficult words meaning, right? You will find the meanings of the difficult words. Okay, and also you will do the homework. So the homework is do the remaining questions 4 and 5 of your made task in your neat copies. Okay, you will do the work very neat and clean handwriting with pen and blue markers, English marker. You will do the remaining questions that are 4 and 5 of your made task in your neat copies. Okay, and also you will find the meanings of the difficult words from the lesson. Okay, dear students, now this is all about today's lecture. This is end of the lesson. Stay home, stay healthy. Goodbye.